Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Candy Crush, my channel, T3 Gaming. Alright, if you haven't done so, please give me a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, it'll be greatly appreciated. Alright, I do things a little bit differently. I can really care less about the no booster level by level. It takes too long, I don't care for it. My goal is to get through all the levels, get through this whole game, which is over 20,000 levels, and do it in a reasonable amount of time. That level by level just takes decades. But I can do it relatively quick by going episode now by episode and being able to play in the tournaments and events and stuff. It makes it more fun for me anyway. The cool thing about is we have to use our boosters and stuff economically. That's the whole point of this series, and keep improving on our gold bars. Sometimes we have to use them to get through the episode race and win it. So I got a one streak going right now. Let's see if we can win the second one in a row. And we get more bars, gold bars for it. So once we win the first one, it will tell us what we're going to get. Let's take a look at what we got. We got a hard, super hard, and who knows that? That's a mystery. That could be hard. At later levels, it'll be legendary, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in to level 66 while I enjoy my cup of coffee here. Alright, we got a lot of orange out here. I'll tell you what, I wish I had a chocolate box for this. Okay, so 26 moves to deal with 84 jelly. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get that color bomb. That's the first thing. We like to do a lot of cascading. So by going with the bottom here, I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. Okay, and get some special pieces. That's going to take off a lot right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that right there. So let's go ahead. Now the question is, do I want to do blue? Do I want to do green? Because I'm not going to waste time trying to make it. If it's there, it's there. If not, if I do get it, Candy Crush will probably take it from me anyway. So, but if it's, most times that's what's going to happen. But sometimes, you know, it's good choice to make, to try to go for the combination there. I think I'm going to go with the green. I think we get more down here, and that would have happened anyway. So, alright, so let's go ahead and okay, let's get that there. See, now we're trying to, I want to get that fish going, but I want to get that going so I can get all four of them right there. And let's go ahead and knock off those right there. Kind of going against what I wanted to do, cascade down, but there were just those are softballs sitting right there in front of me, so I had to deal with it. All right, so we only get what, 3 more, 2 more. Okay, now we got 1 more. Let's go ahead and do that. So all right, so that one's very easy. We got off there with 14 moves left. Alrighty. Okay, that's an alarm. Apologize for that. I get an appointment this morning. I got to drive about an hour. So here we go. We get 25 bars. Normally that's supposed to go up to 30, but maybe not. Maybe later on it does that. I thought every level goes up 5, but it looks like not here. So we're going to get 25. Maybe we'll get another race special if we do it in a certain amount of time, so who knows. Alright, so we get to deal with the sprinks. Alright, 30 moves. Alright, so obviously the sprinks are going to come down the middle here, so we have to worry about 3. And a lot of times with these type of levels, that last one waits to like the last turn or last 2 turns, so you have to kind of set yourself up for that to happen. So let's go ahead and I was kind of hope, there we go, that's what I want. Now I want this to land right down there, and there it goes, perfect, couldn't ask for better. And that's a good piece to have right there, so we're going to go ahead and do that right there. Alright. Of course, there we go, that worked out good. It didn't make you wait to the last move. So we got through that one relatively easy, huh? Alright. So we got to get up to 60, what, 75, I think. Here we go, delicious dash. So we're gonna get an extra 7. Okay, so that's an odd number, but we'll take it. So we have an hour to do this. We should be able to do that, no problem, an hour. Alright, so let's go ahead and move along here. We get the hard level. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Definitely not collecting any boosters. I'm kind of surprised we haven't collected more than that, but we got 20 moves to deal with 94 jelly. How do I want to proceed? Alright, so definitely want to get the candy wrapper here. This is going to be the problem child down here, so we're going to have to deal with that. Let's go ahead and get my candy wrapper there. There we go. They sent them out after me. I'm telling you right now. Okay, let's open up that. So we'll try to unlock as much as we can. That's a good one right there. That's good. Let's go ahead and get that undone. Alrighty. Now we gotta get this unbarricaded, which should be no problem. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. So now we'll have to rely on the top ones here being cascaded. So let's go ahead and deal with that. There we go. I like that. Alright, so that's all gone. Goodbye. Oh, I got one more someplace. There we go. There we go with the Massey shot there. Alrighty. So let's jump into level 69. We still got 56 minutes. Let's do it. Release the springs. Let's release the springs. The springs have to be released. Alright, so we got 3 of them. Where they at? There's one hidden in the honey, another one hidden in the honey, and we got one in the middle right there. So let's go ahead and get the candy wrapper. That is good. I like that. Because I think it's going to do something good here. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. And we're going to have another one right here. Now I'm going to pull it up. I want to see if I can get over there a little bit, and I did. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Just enough to say, hey, I'm knocking on your door, and we're going to play a little bit. Okay, so nothing down here. Oh, it ain't giving me nothing over here. This is ridiculous. There we go. Absolutely nothing. Got 20 moves left, and you're not giving me no pieces at all over here. So let's go ahead and get a fish. There we go. That's gonna help. That helped a lot. Little carom shot there. Alright, so 69 is now done. We got to get up to what we start 65 to 80. So we got to get to what, 80? Yep, 80. Okay. So let's jump here on 70, see what we got going on inside here. Alright, so we got 120 jelly, 30 moves. So we do have a good fair amount of moves. Let's go ahead and get the candy wrapper there. Okay, so we got to get down here as fast as humanly possible. So let's go ahead and unbarricade these here. There we go. Do some more damage there. Okay, that one is taken care of. Oh, there we go. That was a good location. I couldn't have planned that better. All right. Kind of wish. There we go. Right over there. Take care of the rest of the frost and blockers. Now we can just go ahead and clear out these jelly. That's what we want to do. Wow, look at that cascading effect. take that one off. Take that. Alright, so this will be the last episode I do today. We'll start again tomorrow. We'll finish the experiment snowstorm, I think that's what it's called. Alright, that's just to be on the safe side. Let's see what, okay, we got 52 minutes left there. So let's go ahead, yeah, snowstorm, okay. Alright, 71, let's do it. Be nice if we get through this without spending any gold, and we're going to have over 100 gold pieces relatively quickly. Alright, so we got 32 moves to deal with 52 frost and blockers. So let's go ahead and get these. Oh, there you go. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, do that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Get some of this side over here done and over with. There we go. Get the old combination there. Okay, that worked out pretty deep. We still got 23 moves, so I'm not too worried about it right now. I like to get that one, and it did not help, so there we go. Just kind of hoping I can get that over here with that, but that's not helping, so let's go ahead and just do this. 15 moves left. Okay, let's go ahead and do that because we got to get that over there. So alright, gonna get the fish over there. That's good. Goodbye, good riddance. Alright, so we do have some hard levels coming up here. Looks like we got about 4 of them, I think. That's a nightmare. I don't remember seeing that nightmare. That one just spawned up on me. I thought that was a hard level. Evidently not. So we're gonna do a nightmare. Alright, so we're gonna have to concentrate on this and come up with a strategic plan. Alright, so we only got 20 moves to deal with 114 jellies. So the thing we have to do is get as many things done with little moves as possible. Okay, now if I bring that over there for the fish, I'm only going to knock off 2. But if I bring this down, I'm going to knock off 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe a little bit more with the cascade. So that's going to be the better move, I think, right there. Okay. And of course, I don't see anything else. We'll go ahead and knock off that because I'll get those. Get 2 more there. And I don't see anything over there, so let's get the fish. Oh, there we go. That's a good one right there. So the thing is, do I have enough orange? If I do that, I'll be taking on my purple. Let's go ahead and do that. Use it while we got it. There we go. Don't do it. Okay. That was that might have been the piece that gave me a chance to get out this level. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about that. Stuff will go away hopefully on its own. If it don't, we're in trouble, but either way, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got that layer done. Okay, interesting. Now if I do that, let's do that, get it over there. Oh, I needed that's going to take the left side off there pretty much. Now we got to deal with the right side. I think we're not going to get this, to be honest with you. Not gonna get it. Okay. I can't get that fish. Okay, so that is not good at all. Look at this. I need this fish right here. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to worry about getting the green piece over there. So let's go ahead and take, hopefully we get lucky. We got lucky. Look at that. Look at the carom shot. Are you kidding me? Alright, somebody give me a comment on that little luck. I had hope for green to land right there. How about that one? Alright, so let's jump into 73 here. Clear out all the jelly. Alright, so we get 104 jelly, deal with 30 moves. Alright, look at this barricade going. So obviously we have to get this barricade taken care of. Alright, so this middle right here is going to help me out. Got to get that. I got to get that undone there so I can get a double candy wrapper. There we go. That's going to work out just fine. Alright. No, can we get that? Nope. No help whatsoever. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Being this is not a hard level, hopefully we can get off this. We got 18 moves left. Alright, so I need to get a fish and a candy wrapper. There we go. That's going to work out decent. Let's open those. There we go. That was a good one there. We should get this whole corner here pretty much taken care of. There we go. That's good. Nice cascade effect there. Nice cascade. Alright, so we get 12 moves. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be fine. Need that orange there, but let's go ahead and see if we got it. There we go. Alright, taking... Oh, there's one more. Oh, they're hiding on me there. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on with the Episodio Road here. Level 74. We got the super hard coming. 44 minutes left. We got plenty of time. We hope we got plenty of time. Release the sprinks. We hope we got it, and that way we can get it. So we have 3 sprinks to get. We got them all locked in here. So let's go ahead. Open up these. Alright, so I'm going to use that right there to unlock this one. Okay, let's do that. He's unlocked. Goodbye. That one's out of here. There we go. That's going to work out. If I can get this one to go that way, that would be perfect. And it did. Oh, of course you went down. Unbelievable. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and get the fishy. There we go. Open those up. Open those bad boys up. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and here we go. Get the green one down there. going to help get that one out of the way. Alright, we got a hard one coming up here. Super hard 75. Let's do it. Got to clear all the jelly. So what kind of obstacles we got to deal with here? So we have 84 jelly and 16 moves. Not a whole lot of moves. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get down here. Got to get these licorices out of here. Okay. And they're going to keep coming down, so we have to keep that in mind too. Alright. Wow, I was kind of hoping to that's going to be good right there. Okay. Give me another one. See, I shouldn't even done that. Look at that. Shouldn't even done it. Let's go ahead and do that. I wasted 2 moves doing that. That was too. If I don't get this, it's because of that. Alright. I need some cascade action over here, but we did not get it. Get 3 of them there. Yeah, we're not going to get it because I played stupid with that. So we're gonna miss out here. So there's no way. All right, let's go ahead and try it again. All right, we're not going to waste no gold bars. I hate to waste them on early levels like this, but all right, let's go ahead and jump in here again and see what we can do. Hopefully better. Okay, we definitely want this candy stripe, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now the problem is, I gotta get down here, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that was good. That helped a lot. That might have gave me an opportunity to get off this. There we go. Love it. Okay, we'll bring that down. Okay, well that was not good at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the purple out of the way here. How about that? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, so we got one more there. Oh, you killed it. So we get 7 moves. There we go. There we go. That should hopefully do it. Alright, we got off it. So I had a bad strategy last time. I mean, you had some good luck there getting down that bottom quick. So that's the trick. Get down to that bottom real quick as fast as you can. So, alright, so super hard is now done. Now we got to deal with the hard one up here. 76, let's do it. Release the springs. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so we got 1 springs to deal with. So let's go ahead and bring him over. So we just got to get him down. We got to unlock him. That's what we got to do. So I need a what you call it? There we go. Right there. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. So that's going to take care of him. Goodbye. Getting the unlock. Okay, we're closing on the end of this episode. I think we still have enough time to get it. We got to do that. So we got a lot of sprinks out here, so we got to deal with 2. So we get 1 right here, and we got 1 that could come out over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, well that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. All right, let's do that. No sprinks came out of there. There we go. So the question is, I think I'm going to go with that. I think that's the better move there. So I guess we have to wait till he's gone. Maybe they'll start sprinkling out. There's one right there, so that's good. Alright. Bring him down. Alright, so that's gone. Okay, I guess I got him. I didn't see where the other one came from, but he must have snuck in there somewhere. Did the beam me up Scotty routine here, huh? Alright. 77 is now done, so we have 1, 2, and 3 more levels. Hard level, here we go. See what we got. So we're going to get that right there. So we have 26 moves to deal with 88 jelly. Okay, so we're going to be concentrating getting these licorices out of the way real quick at the same time. Hopefully we get a little cascade over here. So let's go ahead and do that. And you can see I have nothing over there. Alright. Let's do that. I don't want to take a chance of ruining my oh, there we go. They ruined it anyway. Alright, so we got all the licorices out of there. So let's go ahead and start getting down here at the bottom here. Okay, that's going to work out decent. That's a good one. I would like to get let's do that. That was horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was horrible. Okay, so I need to get that candy wrapper there, and it's not looking good right now, so let's get the purple. Let's use it while we have it. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, so we're going to get these actions up here. Alright, so that's good. There we go. We need that right there. Hopefully we get it right there. That's where we need it. And that's where we got it. Okay, so we're going to get one of that. There we go. Took care of that. Alright, so we got 5 moves left. I think we're going to be just fine here. Okay. There we go. Take care of that. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get off this hopefully without using any gold. That's always our goal, to not to use the gold. But our main goal is to always profit. Alright, 79. Gonna release the sprinks again. Alright, so we have 28 moves. We gotta deal with 4 of these sprinks. They're all hidden up here behind the licorice blockers there. So we're gonna have to go ahead and take care of these. So let's go ahead. Bring those 3 over. I think I'll go that route. Alright, so we took care of those. Was kind of hoping I get a green there, but that did not work out as planned. Come on, are you kidding me? Alright, move those around, that's good. Alright. Alright, so we got 20 moves left. There we go, that's a good one. That should get those out of the way. Or just at least that one right there. Here we go. So my question is, why in the world? Here we go, let's do that. That should come over and hit that one. Take care of that last level of the episode. So we're thrilled. Okay, now we get 80. Like, well, why am I thinking I'm on my last one? So we get 80 now. Let's go ahead and finish this now. And I don't see a hard level, so let's release these springs and be happy we released them. Okay, so we got 26 moves, 12 springs. They're all locked in here, so can really care less about this. Just got to get to these, so we'll open up these just so we have some room to make some special pieces. So let's go ahead and get that working down there. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep these. Alright. That's a good one. Oh, you're kidding me, you destroyer. Alright, so that's going to be good. Come on down there. There we go. There's one gone. That one is now gone. Okay, so we got to get this one over here. Okay, that's good. So that's going to open up that one. All right, so now we just got to, I guess we do have to get the blocks. I didn't realize that. We got to, silly me. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do that. All right, so we got that side taken care of. All right. Now let's hope nothing happened. Of course you did that to me. Why wouldn't you not do that? All right, so we got 5 moves left. And that should take care of it. That's good. Now we are officially done with the episode. We got the 3rd leg of the Spearmint Snowstorm. We'll complete that last leg tomorrow so we can have some clock time to get at least one more episode done after that. So we got 10 days left to get to this one. That's good. Episode complete. Give me my goods. We took first. Alrighty. Awesome, you won. Streak number 2. We got 25 plus the 7, so 80, 105, 112. Is that what we should have? Alright. Keep these cards coming. Alright, that's good. 112, yep, that's excellent. So we'll get a nice little start on the go, but not too good on the boosters, so I'm kind of worried about that. So we have a super hard, nightmare, super hard. I wonder when those legendaries are going to come out, but they will, trust me. Alright, so we'll see you all on the next episode of Candy Crush. Hopefully you like the content. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Have a good day.